Hi, I'm Adrian Viella, and thank you for listening to the new Cyber Mpowrd podcast. If you don't know me, and I'm sure you don't, I've actually been to the program. I'm an ambassador now, but Mpowrd has helped me so much in my journey just to be who I am today, although I'm still trying to figure that out, as we all are. But it's brought me, along the way, it's brought me friendships, it's brought me relationships, community that I'm grateful for every single day. And I'm excited for you to have that same experience. And that's why I'm sitting here right now. And I thought that it would be a good idea to talk about what, well, in my experience, what is brought up most in our groups. And that topic is bullying. Bullying affects everybody in some way, shape, or form. I know it's affected me, especially through my elementary school years. Everyone goes through bullying at some point in their life, or in some cases, unfortunately, it's their entire lives. Whether that's physical, emotional, or now even in today's society, cyberbullying. And it does take a toll on you. I know that firsthand. It can change who you are. It can change your relationships with your family and your friends because you don't like who you are anymore. One of the most profound quotes that I've heard by one of our own Mpowrd members is that it makes you hate the things that make you you. But the most important thing to remember through this is that you're not alone. You're definitely not alone in that. And I wish I could say that I have the answers to overcome this problem, to stop bullying in general, because I don't. The only thing that I can do is tell you what I did that to overcome it, that helped me get out of it. And that answer is to put in one simple word: community. It's really people like us that are going to help each other get through this. Because I promise you, if you're sitting right now trying to figure out every way that you can get through this alone, that you don't have to share your story, you don't need anybody, like, you'll be okay. It's not going to happen. We are meant to help each other. That's just in our being. That's just who we are. And the key is to finding people that are going to lift you up. That's not going to tear you down. That are going to celebrate you, not tolerate you. And that's where I found it Mpowrd. And I know that's where you'll find it Mpowrd. It's important to remember that your friends don't even necessarily have to be at school. As long as you have somebody.
A little tubby in middle school, and I got like a big schnoz going on. So like,
a lot of people used to just bully me because I never had anyone there for me.
I was going through some challenges in my life.
Even now, nobody really knows who I am.
I lost a lot of friends this year.
It feels horrible because no one ever wants to bully someone knowing how it feels.
I've been at the point where like I feel like it doesn't matter. Like what I'm going through doesn't matter. And I hated that. I felt that I did need some sort of awakening.
My counselors thought I needed kind of an outlet.
And suggested that I started going to Mpowrd.
It was like, oh, there's this group, Mpowrd. And I was like, what is that gonna do? That's not gonna do anything. He's like, oh, but they have cookies. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get cookies. So I showed up to the group.
And it was a really eye-opening experience for me. It was always just nice to see that other people had issues and they were going through things as well.
The reason why I joined Mpowrd was because from around like the end of 6th grade to end of 8th grade, I went through a really bad depression. I didn't like looking at people. I don't want to talk to anyone. I sat in the corners alone. Like, I didn't want anything to do with anyone. I barely even talked to my own brother, and we were best friends from the womb.
And the reason why I joined group is because it just gets us away from everyone else for an hour and to let out everything that you feel.
Try to understand me instead of trying to be like, hey, this is the way this works and this is the way that works.
We are a family in our group. That's what we consider ourselves as.
And I feel like, everybody should have that. I feel like everybody should have that safe place where you can go and you can talk, you can listen, because everybody needs that.
I joined Mpowrd.
I joined Mpowrd.
Last question I have for you is, what would you do if there was no Mpowrd program?
I'll probably be dead, to be honest.
Are you comfortable talking with him? You don't have to, it's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, before group, I would have killed myself just because of all the bullying I went through grade school. But yeah, we would have.
Everyone goes through bullying at one point or another in their lifetime. And it affects different people in different ways. But community is what'll bring you out of that. Community is what'll build you up. Just kind of shy away from that, to know that what you might be hearing, what you might be going through, is lies. And the moral of the story that I want you to take away from this video, no matter what you're going through, whether that's problems at home, whether that's, again, verbal abuse, if it's cyberbullying, that you're not alone in this.